Hey CEO gang, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, welcome to the family. So in today's video, I will be updating you guys about like what's going on, where I've been, what I've been doing, and I'm also gonna mix it with a Q&A because a while back I had asked you guys to drop some questions on my Instagram to give you guys an updated Q&A. So I thought, why not just do an update plus the Q&A all together since I've been MIA for the longest. I can hear like you guys saying as usual, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys as to what's going on for me right now. First of all, I'm gonna update you guys and then I'm gonna go into the questions, and probably some of what I'm gonna update you guys on will answer some of the questions that I received. So let's hop right into the update because child, like it's a lot going on. It's a lot. I wrote notes because I didn't want to leave out anything, so I wrote like little points. So I'm gonna be checking on that. Okay, so let's start for real. As I said, I'm gonna be starting with the update. The first point I wrote down is the fact that this year started in a very like sad way for me. Actually, like 2023, I already knew it was gonna be like a huge year for me because I'm finishing college this year, I'm starting uni this year, and you know, scholarly, academically, I have a whole lot going on. And I'm turning 20 this year, so it is a big year for me. So I was really looking forward to this year for all the plans and the projects and the events and the milestones and all of that I will be living, that I'm, you know, supposed to be going through this year. I've been looking forward to all of that, right? And I began the year super motivated, super like inspired, and you know, I began the year in good spirits, in hopes of like being able to achieve all of that. And I just had a really positive outlook and feeling about this year. And unfortunately, very early in the year, so at the end of the month of January, I lost my grandmother in a very tragic way. I won't go into details because it's personal to me and my family, and I don't want to be like discussing of things like that like on social media, even though on YouTube with you guys, my YouTube family, I want to be as transparent as possible so that we can grow as a family and that we can, you know, build a community. But I feel like there's certain things that I want to keep to myself. So all I will say is that earlier this year, I lost my grandmother in a very like sudden and traumatic way, and it was totally unexpected. And for those of you who know me personally, you guys know that my grandmother was my best friend. And I don't even like using like the past tense. My grandmother is my best friend. She's always been like by my side, supporting me through everything. Just for YouTube, for example, she was always the first person to watch my YouTube videos, even when she didn't really understand, because like her first language was French and Haitian Creole. She was always there. And like right now, I could go on and on to say what she meant to me, but like to keep it short and brief and understandable for you guys, my grandmother was just my rock. She wasn't like the typical grandma who's gonna just bake you a cake and cook you soup and just, oh my little baby. No, she wasn't like that. Like she kept it real with me. Of course she had like the sweet side of a typical grandma, but like she was my friend above anything else. So that was very hard for me. I lived with her. I used to see her every single day. So just having someone so close and dear to me being taken that quickly, that suddenly, that abruptly, in such a harsh way was very hard for me. And I'm telling you guys this because I'm explaining to you guys why I've been kind of like, you know, not lacking but kind of inconsistent with YouTube. I'm aware that like even before my grandma passed and before like this year happened, I was, you know, kind of on and off with YouTube. Not really on and off, but I've been taking time to publish updates and stuff like that, and the rest of my points will explain why that is. And bear in mind, disclaimer, this video is not to make excuses on my behalf and to make excuses for my procrastination and inconsistency with my YouTube videos. It's just to explain to you guys like what's happening, and to do like a little one-on-one, and to do like just to explain to you guys like you know, what's up, and I just want to keep it real. So this is a video where I'm gonna explain and stuff like that, right? So the first reason I'm talking about this year, the first reason I've been inconsistent and I've been taking some time for myself is the sudden loss of my grandmother. I really prioritized family time. I've always been like a family oriented person. Everybody who knows me knows that. But like right now, like for the past months, I've been prioritizing family time and spending time with people who mean a lot to me, because you don't realize how much life is short until like it hits you very hard. And I'm trying to not get emotional, but anyways, this is very new for me. I told myself I would never talk about this like on YouTube and never like mention it, because I feel like it's a personal thing to me. But I feel like I'm not saying too much, and I also feel like I need to let you guys in on some of this stuff if we're building a community, right? So that's one of the reasons I just decided to take some time off. After I took a little time off, I did publish the part 2 of my lesson and advice video for 2022-2023, and I also posted a weekly vlog, but those were videos that were already like filmed from the year before, so before my grandma passed. So I had like no new videos for the year of 2023, because as soon as the year started, boom, like I went into grief, right? So now I'm just getting back into my filming bag. I have a few videos that I'm editing right now to give to you guys. So that's point number 1, the loss of my grandma. Point number 2 is family. It's kind of like connected to like the loss of my grandma and everything. So I really like spend time with my family. We went out, we did more like activities together, just to spend time in each other's presence, to remind ourselves of who is important and of the fact that like we have to stay close, because we never know what life has in store for us. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pictures and videos of like fun time that I had with my family since everything happened with my grandma. Achadi, encore. Encore. Oh, t'es cute. Vous avez toutes mis du carotté parce que on va à la cabane à sucre. Les Québécois dans la place. Oh yeah, we need what they got. The next point is friends. I also spend time with my friends, because apart from family, I believe that friends are the family that you choose. So I really spend time with my friends, and you guys know yourselves, I'm very, very grateful for the friends that I have in my corner. I feel like the friends I have now are some of the best friends I've ever had in my life, like ever, because the hard times I've been going through have really shown me like the people I have in my corner, and everybody who like I have close to my heart and that I consider like a close friend. The hard times I've been going through this year have really shown me that the people who I consider my friends, they're really actually my friends, because they've been here for me like so much. Like I can't begin to list the things that my friends have been doing for me since everything happened at the beginning of the year. So that's why I've been also, you know, taking the time out to chill with my friends, to, you know, just leave the social media world a little bit, you know, a little bit. The next point is relationships. So as I said, family, friends, I've been taking the time out to really stay with the people who I love, because they're the people who make me feel strong, and they're the people who remind me that I cannot stop, that I'm not only like going hard for myself, but also for my family, for the previous generations, like my grandmother, my mother, and also for the upcoming generations, like my brother, my cousins, and also the generations that I am going to bring into the world one day. So I feel like my work ethic is really motivated by that, and the people who I love have been really like pushing me to remember that Anissa, you don't have all these dreams just for yourself. So that's why I really prioritized time with them, because I needed that, right? My next point is moving. So this year I've been moving. Like, I already moved once, but I'm moving again in a couple of days because of everything that happened. And it's been a lot. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful for like everything that's been happening in my life, even though it's been like a whirlwind. But it's a lot, you know, like managing school, work, social life, relationships, family, all of that, plus moving. It's a lot. So that's why I haven't really been active as well. Next point is school. I feel like that should have been like at the top of the list, honestly, because if you're a scholar, then you know, like, school is no jokes. Right now I'm finishing my diploma in law and society at Vanier College. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Because anyways, yeah, I'm finishing that this year, and if all goes well, in June 2023 I'll be officially a graduate, and I will be starting university in September. So I'm super happy about that. Quick note, remember when I did the video, the open house vlog at Concordia and McGill University, and I was like, I don't know which school to choose? Well, I'm just here to tell you guys that I chose Concordia University. I think like it was kind of obvious based on like how I was talking about both schools, but I was really indecisive. But I made my final decision, and it's going to be Concordia. And yeah, I'm gonna talk more about that like once I'm actually in the school. Because one thing about me, like, even though like I have the confirmation on paper signed, like, hey, yes, you've been accepted at university, like, I hate talking about it when it hasn't really happened yet, because like I be paranoid, like, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so fingers crossed, if all goes well, I will be at Concordia in September. But like, school has been really one of the reasons why I've been like inconsistent and taking time from YouTube, because every day it's something else. Like, as soon as I come home, I open up my laptop, I start typing, I start doing work. Like, I'm never not working on an assignment. And if I'm not working on an assignment, my brain is thinking about the assignment. Like, I'm never not in school mode. And it's like, it's a lot, honestly. It's not like hard, because I love what I do, and I'm also like pretty good, you know, but not to be cocky, and it's hard to juggle all of like the different hats that I wear, you know, as a student, as a daughter, a friend, you know, like it becomes a lot, especially like when you're someone like me who likes to do a lot of things, who has a lot of ideas, a lot of projects. Wanting to like do everything at the same time gets very overwhelming. And then when I feel like I'm not doing enough, or like I'm not doing everything that I'm supposed to do, I get so like frustrated with myself, and it gets too much, and I just don't do anything, and that's not good. So I really need to learn how to balance all of that, and it's not always easy. I do achieve it from time to time, but other times like it gets in the way, and I'm only human, right? Juggling a lot of things, and then plus emotions, plus a whole bunch of stuff, like it gets a lot. I trust you understand what I mean. Next point is graduation. That kind of works hand in hand with school. So as I said, I've already been accepted in Concordia, and then as I said, if all goes well, I will be going in September. But like ensuring that like I end my last semester well, and ensuring that like I complete my last exams and my last class as well, is also taking a lot of my time. And I just want to make sure I graduate and I finish and I get my diploma. That's like all that's important to me right now. And another thing too about graduation, why I make graduation a point, is that like I really need to focus on what's going on with school right now, because normally I'd be graduating like in June coming, right? But I still have like one class to take that's on like my progression chart at school. But as I said, I've already applied and been accepted in Concordia, but I need to take that class that I have left in the summer. So My college thinks I'm gonna come back for a new semester, but I'm not. I'm gonna complete it in the summer, right? So because the college thinks I'm gonna come back for a next semester, I haven't been receiving like the invitations for graduation and stuff like that. So what I had to do is I had to put in like a request to be invited to this year's graduation. And then if there's enough space at the ceremony, like in the place where the graduation is going to take place, I will be invited to this year's, or else I'll be invited to next year's graduation. So like that's kind of getting to me as well, because if you know, you know, I was a 2020 graduate for high school, and I really didn't get like a graduation because of that. And also like it was in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, like they finished school in July, and me, I left to come back to Canada in May, right? So like even the final grad picture that they took in Jamaica, I wasn't there for that, and I didn't get a ceremony. Neither did they. So this graduation from college was gonna be like my first, is gonna be, let's be positive, let's speak in present tense, is gonna be like my first grad experience, right? So I really hope that they do have enough space, but like this is not really my fault, because I have one more class to take. There wasn't any more places for me to sign up for that class this semester, so I had no choice to take it in the summer. But because, as I said, because the school still sees it on my progression chart, they think I'm not done with college, and they think I'm gonna come back, but I'm not. Why would I come back for just one class, right? So if all goes well, I'm gonna take it in the summer, pass it, and then, you know, be eligible to attend university and all of that. But as I said, I've already been accepted. But the thing is that I just haven't received an invitation for this year's grad because, well, I still have one class to take. Normally, like, if all had went well, I would be taking the class now, and I would be graduating with no problems. I would have received an invitation and all of that, but that's not the case. And as I said, the reason why I'm not taking the class now is literally like out of my control. It's just because there were no more spots. So that kind of sucks, but I'm trying to stay positive. Like I just took my grad pictures today. So like even if I have to wait until next year's graduation, I still have my pictures this year. But I really, really, truly hope that I'll be able to attend like this June's graduation, because like as I said, I never experienced a graduation, right? And like who wants to graduate the year after? Like that's not cool. And I would have already like I would have already started university, so I don't want to be like a uni student and then graduating from cégep/college while I'm already a uni student, right? So like anyways, we'll see what life has in store. And honestly, I'm trying to not take this, like, make this stress me out too much, because what's gonna happen is gonna happen regardless, right? And I don't really have much control on as to like what life has in store for me. So on va voir. But yeah, hopefully, if all goes well, June will be grad month, and then September will be start of uni month. And yeah, the next reason is new black generation. Now, you guys have been hearing me talk about new black generation this, new black generation that, NBG this, NBG that, but you guys don't really know what that is. But don't worry, my next video will be a video explaining what new black generation is, but I'm just gonna give you like a brief tiny little explanation without revealing the big secret. So new black generation is a project that I have coming up with my friends, and it's something that's very big and that I hold very near to my heart. And it's something that has been taking, you know, a bit of my time as well, because I want it to be good. I want it to be a representation of myself and my friends. So I don't want it to be a little like pushover project, you know what I mean? So it's been taking some time, you know, planning stuff, coming up with ideas, doing photo shoots. If you guys follow me on Instagram, like you've kind of seen the behind the scenes of that photo shoot and stuff like that. So that has been really, you know, time consuming. I have a whole lot of ideas, projects, things going on that like kind of like push me away from like editing, filming and stuff like that. And I know that like I should be filming where things are going on, but it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna like, sometimes it's hard to fully like incorporate all of the like the YouTube traits in my lifestyle, like to always think about, oh, I should be filming this, oh, I should be filming that. And I do film a lot, but you know, editing is time consuming as well and all of that. And there's also been like other things going on which are a little bit more like confidential and like hard to process, that I won't go like into detail with, because as I said, they're confidential and personal. But I just wanted to update you guys and to tell you that like things have not been easy lately. Like, you guys see me on social media, you guys see me at school, you guys see me at work, wherever you see me, and you know, I'm happy, I smile, I post and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that I'm sad or that I'm unhappy, but you know, we're human and we go through stuff. And like this year has been something for me, and we're only at month 4. So I just hope and pray that the rest of the year will bring nothing but positivity. And even though like the beginning of the year was hard, a lot of beautiful things have been happening as well. Like, I won't deny all of the positive things and all of the love and support that I've been receiving, but my family and I have been receiving recently. So like, it's really like a whirlwind and like a bunch of different emotions, different situations happening in my life that have been kind of like making me take a break from YouTube and not being able to film or edit. I trust you guys understand, and I hope that like my explanations kind of made sense, and I tried to express myself in the best way I could, because you know, it's not really easy to talk about like stuff that happens behind closed doors. But instead of like posting on my Instagram story and saying, oh, you guys, I know I've been MIA, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna post a new video soon, as I usually do, I wanted to just really film a video and tell you guys that like I've been going through it. It's not easy. It doesn't really show. I stay strong for myself, my family, my friends, but sometimes I just feel like, what am I doing this for, you know? But then when I remember like how much my grandma used to motivate me, used to push me, and used to believe in me and even admire me, I realized that like I can't stop. And as I said before, I'm not only doing this for myself, I'm doing this for my mom, I'm doing this for my grandma, I'm doing this for my brother, for my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, the future generations that will be coming. And that's one thing that really keeps me going, because I feel like my purpose in life is to build myself so that I can inspire others and help others. I feel like my purpose in life is to just bring positivity and good energies to the world around me. And I feel like one of the ways I can do that, and that I am doing that, is through YouTube. And as I mentioned earlier on my YouTube journey, like in my first video, YouTube has always been a dream of mine. So it's not true that I'm gonna like just give up because I've been like inconsistent and that I've been going through stuff, right? It's a part of life, and obstacles and sad times are just to test us, to see, you know, if we're gonna keep going, if we're gonna continue. And I feel like I owe it to you guys as well. I didn't even mention you guys, I'm super sorry. I owe it to you guys, CEO gang. Yeah, that's basically like what's been going on. I really hope I explained well, because I felt like I was talking like kind of all over the place. But if I was talking all over the place, then you guys now know like how my brain is always running around, because like that's how I would have explained it to you guys. The same way it plays in my brain is the same way I'm explaining everything that's going on to you guys. So it's really overwhelming, but I'm here and I'm making the effort right now to just be back. As I said, I have some footage that I need to edit. So yeah, that's for the update. Now I'm gonna go right into the questions that you guys asked for the Q&A, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. So thank you for listening to the update if you made it this far. Now let's just hop into part 2 of the video to tell you guys, well, to answer to your questions that you personally wanted to know. All right, so for the questions, question number 1 is my aspirations for 2023. So as I mentioned before, like this year started very like, you know, for me. And I had planned a whole lot of goals and stuff like that for this year. They're not like off. I'm still, going to go after them. But what the beginning of the year really showed me is that I need to prioritize like mental health, time with family, time with friends, time with loved ones. So the main aspiration for 2023 that I have is to really spend quality time with the people that I love, take care of myself, and make sure that I'm happy before I pursue anything else. My second aspiration for 2023 is to end it with college, finish college, graduate from college, right? Because like your girl is tired. Number 3 is to start university, because it's time for me to be a uni babe. It's time for me to hop into the next step of my life, because like I like change, right? I like challenges, and I feel like we must only be going up and up and up in life. One more thing is to actually like take action with all of the ideas and the projects that I have, whether it be like with New Black Generation or personal projects and stuff like that. I really want to like take on new opportunities and just try things outside of my zone of comfort. So yeah, those are like my main aspirations. Basically being happy, spending quality time with the people that I love, trying new things, having fun, finishing college, graduating, starting uni, and basically like taking on new projects, investing in my projects, and just going forward with the ideas that I have. The next question is, what do I use to film and edit my videos? So guys, before I used to use my iPhone 11, so this phone, the quality is not the best. Like that's why sometimes I struggle with the quality on my YouTube videos. Now I just got an iPad Air, I believe. I don't know like what generation it is. I think it's like 10th generation. I don't really know. But like yeah, I got an iPad Air, and that's what I'm filming with now. But the goal is to get a camera, because I want that like smooth 4K filming, like professional YouTube vibe look. But I feel like if I just wait until I have the right material to start something, like I would have never started YouTube. So yeah, that's what I'm filming with. And for editing, I edit my videos with CapCut. I use iMovie sometimes, but I personally prefer CapCut. And also I make my thumbnail, so that's like the picture that covers like the YouTube video. I make my thumbnail with Canva. So those are the apps I use to film and edit. What is the next question? How do I stay calm when things are not going my way? Okay, so if you know me personally, you know that like I freak out very easily, but like I will still get things done. Like it takes nothing for me to be like, oh my god, oh mon dieu, qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Like it takes nothing for me to like stress out, but I'm always gonna like push through. So how I stay calm, I don't really stay calm. Like I just honestly, like after I'm done freaking out and being dramatic, like I just go lay down, sleep it off, honestly. Or what I do is I also like make lists. Like I write down stuff in order of like the days I have to do them, in order of like importance and stuff like that. And that helps me calm down, because at least I know I'm organized and I know like the steps I need to take. So that's what I do to stay calm, even though like I will definitely take the time out to be dramatic and to be like, oh my god, because that's just me. How are you mentally and physically? Thank you for asking that. That's very sweet. I'm doing better. Mentally I'm doing fine. Like honestly, life has been like an emotional roller coaster. Like sometimes I'm super happy and like grateful regardless of everything that's been happening, but other times like I'm super low and I'm like, why, why did I have to go through this? You know what I mean? So that's how I'm doing. Like it's up and it's down, but as I said, like I'm really supported by the people I have around me, so I'm really grateful for that. So that has been helping me to push through and to be able to do what I'm doing now, like filming this video, talking to you guys, like opening up to you guys, right? When is my birthday? My birthday is on the 4th of June. Put it on your agenda. CEO Anissa is turning 20. You already know. Yes, I'm turning 20 on the 4th of June. June, Gemini, the best sign. I said what I said. Yes, we're the most hated, but like we're the bomb. No, honestly, I'm not really into zodiac signs like that, but like just because my sign is the most hated sign, I'm gonna rep it, because the same way Geminis can be really like bad, when you find a good Gemini, it's a great Gemini, okay? And I'm just one of those, you know? Yeah. And by the way, if you haven't guessed, purple is my favorite color. Yeah. Anyway, my eyes are runny. Like, my eyes are always runny. At what age would you want your first child? So me and this child question, like this children question, it always changes, honestly. Like, I do know I want 2 kids, right? But sometimes I'm like, I don't want children. But if I should choose an age, originally I used to say 25, but when I used to say 25, I was a kid, and what I thought 25 was back then is not how I see 25 right now, because 25 is in 5 years for me, and like I don't see myself with children in 5 years, not yet. At least my mom had me at 25, and I still think about 25 as like the age I want to have my first kid, but I don't know, because I feel like 25 is still so young, and I want to live it up. Like, I want to live my life before I bring children into this world. I would say before 30. So I think 27 or like 28, 29. Yeah. Having a kid doesn't mean that your life stops, right? No. But like, I just want to enjoy my life and do things, accomplish certain projects, and be like at a very amazing, great state in my life before I become a mom, you know? I want to have like peace up here and in my pockets as well before I bring children into the equation. I'm not really thinking about kids anyway, so like, you know. What is my dream job? I already answered that question in my very first YouTube video, but I'm gonna say it again because it's been a while, right? Like, it's been a year. So my dream job is to be an entrepreneur. I basically want to be able to like mix all of my talents, my skills, my dreams, my interests, my hobbies, my, you know, all of that, and to make a career out of it. I want to be able to market myself. So I want to be able to learn like all sorts of different things to just build who I am, so that I can market that, so that I can profit from that. So I want to be like a public figure. I want to be an author. I want to be like a content creator. I just want to be me and be able to make money from it, right? But I feel like the right term for it is entrepreneur, because I also want to like open businesses in a bunch of different fields. But if all goes well, when I go into uni, I will be going into journalism, and I feel like that's one career path that will really help me in what I want to do, like with entrepreneurship and stuff like that, because the type of entrepreneurship that I want to do really heavily involves the media, which is why, you know, I'm active on YouTube, I'm active on Instagram and stuff like that. So I feel like journalism will help me with what I'm already doing. But who knows, maybe it will change. Right now in college, I'm in law and society, so the goal was to be a lawyer. So maybe, I don't know, like after my degree in journalism, I'm gonna pursue law. I really don't know what life has in store, and I like so many things, but like the first thing that comes to mind when somebody asks me about a career is entrepreneurship right away. Like, I want to be my own boss. I don't see myself working for someone for the rest of my life. I can't. And I don't like a job that's like too repetitive. Like, I don't see myself sitting in an office and just doing the same thing every day. I want something spontaneous. I want something flexible, something like where I call the shots, you know? Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? So as I said before, in 5 years, I will be 25. God damn, that's crazy. And I see myself definitely like with my own place. So whether it be like an apartment or a house, because we can be ambitious around here, a house or a condo, preferably like a condo. And you know, if I'm with a partner, then I would want a house, you know. I see myself driving. I see myself with several thriving businesses. I just see myself as a boss, honestly. Like, I see myself writing novels because I really love to write. I see myself participating like in talk shows. I see myself on TV. I see myself in more than just like your phone screens and like your YouTube screens, right? I see myself just dipping into everything that I love, whether it be like the arts, business, media. I just see myself being so much more forward with the things that I already have going on right now. I just see myself out there, you know. Yeah. Next question is, do I miss Jamaica? Why did you waste your question to ask me something like that? Because I miss Jamaica. I miss Jamaica so much. I miss Jamaica every day. Like, it still hasn't changed. I talk about Jamaica all the time. I know the people around me are tired, but I do miss Jamaica so much. It definitely shaped me into who I am today. Like, I'm really grateful I had that life experience because it makes me different. It makes me have like different views. It makes me have like more experiences and like ways to view things. And it's definitely like a big part of my baggage of life experiences. And it's a place that I will forever like cherish. And even though I'm not Jamaican by blood, in my heart I will always be, because Jamaica really like changed me and it shaped me. So for all of you guys in Jamaica, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Much love, and yeah, shout out to all of you guys, because Jamaica is where it's at. Love you no bad. And as I said, hopefully me see you soon, because like we're due for a link up. We have to see each other. Because the next question is, how is my love life? All I will say is that it's great. Yeah. Anyways, and you guys are nosy. You guys always want to be all up in my love life, knowing like what's going on and shit like that. Like every time I do a Q&A, you guys want to know, do I have a boyfriend? Am I seeing someone? Nah. But all you guys will know is that my love life is doing great. Anyways, next question. How do I handle depression? Goddamn. Like, I don't think I've ever been depressed, because like depression is when like you're so down and so like unmotivated that you can't really function and do like the things that you normally do or want. So I don't know if I've ever been depressed. I don't think so. Like, I've been through my fair share of just traumatic and disgusting and just awful experiences, but how I go through that is just, I just push through, man. I think about it, I cry if I need to, I write, I talk to loved ones, I spend time with the people who I love. But like, how to get through depression, I wouldn't know, because I don't think I've ever been depressed. So that's what I do to get through sad times though. The next and last question is, what is my main goal in life? Honestly, my main goal in life is to be able to impact people positively. To me, bringing joy to others is like, it means the world. And being able to say that like I contributed in somebody else's happiness, in somebody else's life in any way, shape or form, just means the world to me. Because how I see it is that if you impact others, or if you have a positive influence on somebody else's life, it just means that you won. You already won. You know, because I don't see like being successful as like something that I just want to do for myself. I want to do it for my family. I want to do it for my friends. I want to do it for the Black community, the Haitian community, the Seychellois community, the African community, the Caribbean community, the Black community as a whole. I want to do it for the world, right? For women, for children. I just want to have a positive impact on the world in any way I can. So even if it's with YouTube, even if it's with something that I write, even if it's with a simple conversation that I have with somebody on the side of the road, I want like all of my projects, everything that I will accomplish in my life to be beneficial for myself, but not only for me, but for the people in the world. So my main goal is positive impact in everything I do. Yes, yeah, that was the last question. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, even though like it was just me talking the whole time, and this video was very spontaneous as well, but I just feel like I needed to break the silence and to film a video just to say like, hey, I'm still here, I still do YouTube, I haven't like given up on you guys. So this video is just to do that, and then we're going to go back into like the lifestyle videos, the vlogs, and all of that. So yeah, as I said, that was the end of the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. We need to get to 300 subscribers. Like, we need to get to it. So share with your friends, with your family, on your platforms. I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you for coming this far in the video and for making it until the end. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I love you guys very much. I am out. Bye.